If you're in crypto, this is your last chance to make money. I'm telling you right now, the vibe is changing. It's different in the air. You walk outside this morning, you smell the fucking grass, you smell the cheeks sitting in your bed. You just, oh, it just gets me going, man. I really am sitting here thinking, damn, like this is the start. We are at the beginning. And I think a lot of people are sadly going to miss out on one of the greatest times to be in crypto. And I wanted to talk about it today. So if you do enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe. If you want all of our plays automated and you never want to trade again, then DM us on IG. Without further ado, let's get into this. So I do believe that we are going to be at all-time highs within 6 months from now. Now, that sounds probably crazy to some, but to others, you've seen crypto change like that, right? Just like last week, it was absolute despair in the space, right? Everybody was like, oh, it's all done. Fuck XRP, fuck Bitcoin. And then literally within a couple days, we've gone up 70%. That's just the game of crypto. It literally, sentiment can just change as it goes. And I really do believe that, the market makers, hey, they just eat this shit up. You know what I mean? It is so easy to predict tops and bottoms. And I feel confident coming on here right now and telling you by, August right now that we'll be at all-time highs or very close and within the next 6 months. And I would be shocked if we're not. I've kept if you go back and watch every single video that I posted, it's all been the same. Okay. I've talked and talked and talked and talked and talked and told you guys what I've been thinking is going to happen. And I really do think that we will see, a 2021 scenario, where we went down or we went up and then we went down to that bottom, which we're at right now. And then within 6 months, we were at all-time highs. Something about it's just feeling eerily similar. Now, there is differences. You can't compare it, exactly. But there is patterns with this stuff. And I do feel like we are really, really similar to what we saw in 2021. And that led us to an all-time high. So, guys, look, I don't know what to tell you, right? I'm so bullish. I'm so optimistic about the space. If things can just chill the fuck out in the world for the next 6 months, I think we're going to have a clean shot. Now, there's a caveat to this that a lot of people are going to sadly overlook, and that's why I got to remind you. That's Trump. Okay, look, Donald Trump could absolutely fuck us, and you don't understand. All this Iran shit, all this fucking tariff shit, it's just annoying at this point. It's annoying. Like, it's so fucking overdone. If they would just do it behind the scenes and just keep this shit, but they publicize everything so much, and everything becomes a headline, it scares the markets a little bit. So I am optimistic, but if that is a thing that continues on, I don't know if that will affect the run or alter it a little bit. But we can be optimistic and hope that maybe all this shit will chill out for a while and we can run this shit up. Now, the thing that I just wanted to highlight again, now that we're really get into this, is the November elections are around the corner, the midterms. And this is where Donald Trump is going to be on his fucking toes. You understand that, right? Like, Donald Trump has more incentive now to make things look good and encourage voters to go out and vote than he ever will in the rest of his term. Because if he loses this shit and Democrats take control again, they're just going to impeach him. He won't be able to get anything done. And he'll lose control that he has right now. So I really do think that he has an incentive to make things go up and start making things seem a little bit more calm and normal. You know what I mean? Because that's not been the thing. Every single day there's been a crazy headline. Every single day there's been a crazy post. It's just a lot, you know what I mean? And I don't think that they want that going into, what is going to be a major election for them. So we'll see what happens, but I am very confident that, things will be on the up and up towards, hopefully November, December time. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's really anything in the pipeline that could stop us. I don't know. Like, we have obviously the FOMC meetings and everything that you can find on Market Mirror, which, by the way, iOS, Android, go download that shit. There's obviously high impact news, a lot of stuff that's coming up in the future, but I don't know. I really can't think of stuff that would send us even lower. So I don't know. I guess that's the point of my video. I just want to get on here and rant for a minute because, dude, we are at the bottom. We have been at the bottom for the last 6 months. And maybe it's not, whenever I say that, a lot of people are like, he said it's a bottom at $1.10 and it went to $1. He called it wrong. No, motherfucker, I'm telling you guys, you should be buying the bottom. You should be dollar cost averaging. You should be buying down here versus buying at all-time highs. And if you guys saw my last video, I'll be selling. Go watch the last one if you want to see my exit strategy. But I'm very confident that we are at the tail end of this bear market, whatever the fuck you want to call. And I think that we're going to see a new trend going up. And still, to this day, a ton of liquidity is still sitting to the upside. So there's a lot of stuff in our favor pointing towards more up. Will we go up? Will we go down? I guess future will tell us. But if you want all the plays I'm taking, be on the IG. We call the bottom literally to a fucking cent on XRP at $1, and obviously it went to $1.70 right after a couple days. And we've been absolutely eating. So if you want in, DM us crypto there, and let me know. Do you think that we are going up? Are we going down? Let me know where you think we're heading. Leave a like, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Take care, and buy XRP.